Before this video begins, I would like to give a shout out to Usual Bloke Luke. My video is a copy of his, and check his out. Hello everyone, it is the Old Iron Engine here, and you read the title. We are going to talk about the Cameo Crew. Now, you may be wondering, who the hell are the Cameo Crew? Well, the Cameo Crew are Charlie, Scruff, Stafford, and Flynn. 4 engines or 3 engines and a fire truck from the CGI series. They were all introduced in the Miller era. And they were all given somewhat episodes about them. Yeah. After that, they each got an episode in season 17 and were forgotten. You could see them just shunting trucks in the background. You would see Charlie and Stafford shunting in the yards a lot, Scruff whenever we'd be at the waste dump, and Flynn when there was a fire. They are the CGI Series Marklin Engine, if you will. Yeah, so let's talk about them, but not their entire history. No, just their episodes in season 17, and that's it. Starting with Not Now Charlie. Now, I want to be real. Out of all 4 of the episodes I will talk about, Not Now Charlie is easily the best one. You could be like, couldn't Charlie have gone to Harold before, Thomas Henry, you know? Yeah, he should have. But it really puts a good twist on things. In the Miller era, and yes, I'm copying this from Usual Bloke Luke, Charlie's purple color is a very messy color. A color of chaos, showing you Charlie was. He was like, no, let's not bring the children to where they should be. I want to cause mischief. Yeah, in Charlie and Eddie and Playtime. Yeah, Playtime too. But in the Brenner era, aka just this one episode, in Not Now Charlie, we learn that he is not the engine of chaos. He's a jokester. Yeah. I like jokester Charlie more than chaos reckless Charlie easily. And the thing is he's joking, ha 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 ha, and then, guys, I saw an elephant. Yeah, we don't believe you. Nice joke there. And he heads to Harold. It really does go, it's okay to joke and laugh once in a while, but you can't do it all the time. Or when you're serious. That could be big trouble. Honestly, I think out of all 4 of these characters, Charlie was the only one with potential. I really wish we saw more of him. Scruff. Let's get scrunching! His episode in seasons 17, Scruff's Makeover, was, fine. He's this dirty engine, but now he's been cleaned. And he doesn't want his paint to get ruined. I'd say Scruff didn't have potential. He was wasted. But, we did... How do I say it? It's a good twist. I'll leave it like that. Scruff is like some little child who just wants to get dirty but hates baths. I really think that's a good way to look on him. But Now he's all clean and doesn't want to ruin it. And with being the better character, is like, okay, and understands Scruff. But Scruff gets back to his normal self at the end, hooray. I think this episode was bad. But it was not the worst of the show. I've already done a video on the worst of the show, so yeah, check it out. Stafford. His episode, Steamy Stafford, is a good one. Like, I understand the children, they're like used to big, heavy steam engines. And this is actually a good way to look at things. When a kid would grow up with Thomas and friends, the only trains they know are the ones that go choo-choo and make puff. But if they see engines in real life nowadays, they're like, why are they so quiet? That's actually a good way to look on things. Once again, I'm just copying usual bloke Luke. Check out his video. And Stafford really, really was well written in this episode. He's like, it was a bit childish with the puff, 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 chuff, 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 puff, 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 chuff, 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 the whole time, but they did something original. That's something. Fiery Flint. Yeah, we're heading to the worst one already. Flynn. Charlie, Scruff, and Stafford were all good. Or okay. They were okay. Pretty bad, though. But Jesus Christ. I think Flynn's design is why we hate him. A fire truck that's on the rails. Yeah, he is just bad. He is just bad. His character was like, oh, I can't do anything. But in season 17, too many fire engines? Yeah, that's what it was called. I nearly forgot it there. In Too Many Fire Engines, it's like, why do we need 2 fire engines instead of one? And Flynn feels hurt, you know. And there's something with like, he can't go on the roads in another episode, but I'll just talk about Too Many Fire Engines. And that one Flynn Road episode, I forgot what it was called. Correct me in the comments, but Too Many Fire Engines and that one Flynn Road episode. Flynn is like, I'm not needed. The scene where he's like, I can't go on the roads. Yo, that was really good voice acting. You can't argue with that. That was awesome voice acting. Yeah, who really cares about Flynn, right? So, that was me, the old Iron Engine, talking about the cameo crew. The only one of these characters that actually had potential was Charlie. Now, after talking about the CGI Series Marklin Engine, check out usual blow to Luke, as I said, and I'm the old Iron Engine, and goodbye, everyone.